out of Mickey, by the way. He's just hanging out at the back. Hi guys, it's Wenji here. Welcome back to my channel, and today is going to be that time of the month again when we do our favorites. And also I've got some empties to show you as well that I've collected. Sometimes I accidentally throw empties away because I get so excited that I can get rid of some clutter in my house. I just throw it away without thinking that, hey, I should share it with you guys. So the other day when I was cleaning, I found some empties, so I'm going to share them at the end of the video. And before I get into it, if you haven't subscribed to me already, please do. If it's the first time that you have seen me, I have so many videos to share with you. My social media accounts linked down below. Just gonna do some shameless self promo here. So let's get started on my favorite for June. Start off with a homeware item which I've been absolutely loving, and this is the Yankee Candle in Black Coconut. It's pretty much like a coconut, but it's really faint, so I actually don't like the smell of overpowering coconut, so this is the perfect thing. You can see I've gone through a lot of it, and I got this on sale for $20. How good is that? It makes it even more of a favorite of mine. Alright, the next item is something I haven't been able to live without for winter, and this is the Epieu Moisture Pore Cover Balm. And this is a balm I use on my summer and winter makeup for the winter side. And oh my god, it literally, it's like butter on your face. You only need to use a tiny bit. It just feels so smooth that anything that applies on it, it just applies like a dream. You cannot even see a pore. And I don't use it all over my face because I don't like blocking my whole skin with it. So I only put it on T-zone area where I feel like my pores are bigger. It's not like your normal primers. So buttery. The next item I think has been loved by so many people before. I don't know, I was a bit skeptical going into it, going, is it as good as people say it is? It is so good. I've got it on now as a highlighter. The balm, and it's the Mary Lou Manizer. I can't even pronounce it. Basically, it's a highlighter color. Oh my god, it gives you the most golden kissed glow. It literally looks like it just came from the beach, glistening. It's not so pink, so that's what I love about it. I'm really late to the game with this one, but this is the Too Cool for School Beauty Blender. I just call it a beauty blender because it looks like that, but it's a Too Cool for School sponge. Can you believe I haven't got one of these yet till recently? I have a new concealer technique that's really just made my skin look amazing. This is so good. So good. Next item I have to talk about because I've been loving this so much, and this is the Ayope Cushion Foundation. I think they're the original brands that started coming up with the cushion foundations. Pretty much come in different coverage types. This is the new full coverage one. I'll pop the link to it down below. I've been using this literally every day. It smells good. It goes on amazingly. It's full coverage, but it doesn't even look heavy at all. It looks like my skin. Generally, cushions are quite light coverage. The only con about this is it comes in a minimal colors. I think it was 2 or 3 colors. I got the darkest one, and it's still a little bit too light for my skin. So I'm sorry for girls that have medium or darker skin tones. You may not be able to purchase this. I'm just using the darkest one that they had. This is the I-23 shade, I think, but I'm working with it with some bronzers and stuff. And my last favorite is always a book that I'm reading at the moment, and actually this is one of my favorite books of all time. It's called The Paradox of Choice by Barry Schwartz, and oh my god, it's such an amazing book because I am pretty much the epitome of everything they're talking about, and it basically explains how the array of choices that we have in our modern world, for example having a billion different cuts of jeans, is actually quite harmful psychologically, and it makes us suffer from buyer's remorse. Because if you only had 2 pairs of jeans to choose from, you'd pick one cut and be quite happy with it. When you have so many to choose from, we're always second guessing ourselves whether we've chosen the right one or the perfect pair, and what if I walk past another pair I like better later, how frustrating it is and how that affects depression and things like that. So if you're a shopaholic like me and you just am obsessed with buying the perfect whatever, you should really read this book, and it teaches you some methods that you can use to, I guess, counteract that process. And read it. I've linked it down below for you guys. Check it out. Alright, so empties time. So the first empty I have is this Napoleon Perdis Autopilot Hydrating Milk Cleanser, and it's been through a lot. I've even broken the lid. This is a cream cleanser. Oh, there's still a little bit left. But it's made from donkey's milk, which is formulation that Cleopatra bathed in apparently to keep her skin nice. And it's literally the most moisturizing, beautiful cleanser that you can use on your skin. So if you're super dry, sensitive skin, really try this. It's so good. The item I've like literally finished is this Sunprise SPF 50 Plus Spray On Sunscreen by Etude House. I've tried quite a few spray-on sunscreens and this is going to be one of the best, and I've recommended it in my last video, which is the skincare Holy Grail video, because it's so light and powdery. Some of the spray-on sunscreens you spray it and it has little blobs of sunscreen, which I don't like because you just still have to rub it in afterwards, which defeats the purpose. Used it all. Thank you, Etude House. The next item I have is this Majolica Majorca Colorless Brow. This is a brow mascara. What I loved about this mascara is it really is opaque. So if you have like black eyebrows, this can make it like super light really quickly, which is hard to find in some brow gels. The only downfall of this is it's a bit warm for my hair color right now. So this is a light warm brown, which is perfect if you have a sort of warm toned blonde hair or a light warm brown. Last product is this Maybelline Big Eyes mascara. I included this in my empties, but I haven't used all of it. But you know, you gotta throw out your mascara, so it's getting like a bit clumpy and gluggy now, so it's time to retire this, but I really loved using it while I had it. This is the waterproof formula and it's got the small brush and the big brush, and I just loved using it. You have served me well. So let's not be selfish. You should share with me what your favorite products are as well for June, so I have something to try, and maybe next time I haul I will go buy it. If you haven't seen my summer versus winter makeup tutorial, please check it out. Remember, I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful week and I'll see you guys in my next video.